Well, hello, kids. It's your friendly neighborhood vloggy boy, Kyle. Just out and about, picking up the wife's star butts, and get myself a big, nasty cup of death juice, aka Coca-Cola. What I'm into right now? Well, I don't know. Interesting. Right now, I'm into getting my final project done for my last class. I actually switched over to HTML5, so I'm doing everything through a program called Hype, which is available on the App Store, the Mac App Store, not the iOS App Store or the mobile App Store. It's the actual one for your desktop Mac or your laptop Mac. Anyway, you've been using Hype, and what a great program, I think. I mean, I know there's people on there complaining about it, maybe not quite as powerful as they might like or whatever, but for what I need, it's pretty great. And been doing that, working on my website. I'll be working on that all weekend. Finals due Monday. Anyway, it's kyletrail.me. Well, I will put a link up to it because it's still kind of in its infancy. It's not perfected yet, so not really gonna tell everybody where to go exactly. Even though sometimes I feel like it. Anyway, other than that, not much. Reading a book called Seed. That's by an author I actually follow on Twitter, and she actually sent messages, probably to a bunch of people, but said that her book was released, so I grabbed it. I think it's 99 cents on Amazon, and I had to pick up a textbook there anyway. So anyway, pretty good story. I need to really get into it a little more. I can't because I'm so busy right now, but pretty good stuff. Other than that, I've been listening to the new 311 album. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but anyway, I think it's Universal Pulse. But nice to hear them back to kind of their old form. It's got a good sound to it, good stuff. S.A. Martinez is still there, which is my favorite dude on any of their albums. Not really watching any movies. There's one called Nobody Knows that a lady at work, Stephanie, had told me about. I started kind of watching it. It's a Japanese film. I'm ready to watch it, but I just don't have any time. So maybe next week I'll be able to check it out. It's on Netflix, which is nice. Really not much else going on besides that. That's about it. I've been just listening a lot I actually pulled out all my old 311 music and started listening to that again too. Forgot how much that music just is fun and exciting to listen to, so that's kind of cool. That's about it. Not much. The kids are getting ready to go to school. Christopher goes this Wednesday, the 17th of August, to kindergarten. Pretty exciting stuff. And Audrey will go a week from Monday, which will be the 22nd, and she'll be going to preschool for half day in the afternoons. But they're both going to be going to a nice daycare that April found here in Lee Summit, which is a real good place, and they also work with them on learning things, and just a real good deal. We're ready to let them go to a daycare. I did my 5.5 years, and they seem to be doing good. Audrey, we think, would be better in a daycare younger than Christopher was, just simply because she needs more of that structure than he really did. So that's about it, kids. Not much else going on. Like I said, just enjoying working on Hype. And if you get a chance to check it out, there's a 2-week free trial. But if you get a chance to check out some HTML5, man, it's just really powerful. That and CSS3, it's amazing how much more powerful that is than previous versions of HTML. And then also, I think it's more powerful than Flash. The only thing I will say is it does tend to be kind of slow to load sometimes, just depending on how big your JavaScript files are. But I do not know much about JavaScript, so that's something I'm going to be looking to learn here in the next few months after school at my own pace, because it seems like that's a big key to getting these HTML5 sites to work. Regardless, mine does work right now, at least the shell of it. So I will put a link up here below this to tell you where to go check that stuff out. So anyway, guys, let me see if I can put this coffee down, because I got to give you a double Isaac on the way out. So you guys take it easy, and I will catch you on the flip-flop.